guys, you know it's time again for
Loading Games!
God, I love this game. Every time you guys are rocking it. Okay, today we are going to have an awesome game. Of course, we're mixing it up. You guys love teams, yeah?
Yeah.
It was a little bit more challenging because there's not as many people here as we could use for judging. So I'm going to be expecting you to be very Canadian with each other, calling your own penalties, yeah?
Yeah.
You two are a team today, yes? Okay. You two are a team today. You're going to be lining up. I've already set your trucks up, nose to nose. Looks like Sluicebox Steve is pulling the triple axle trailer. This is an extensively long unit right here. This is a grand hauler right here. Rookie is nose to nose with him, his partner. He is actually going to have to back up down the entire hallway in here and position himself anywhere in the yard while his partner pulls his truck into the yard as well. First person into the yard gets to choose which orange spot that they are docking at today. Understand, gentlemen?
Yeah!
Yes. Now, these are Lesu forklifts. Now, they are very slow, but they are hydraulic and they're very heavy with an open differential, so they can actually pick up quite a bit of weight. Also in the background, the new Komatsu loader that we have with forks. You may be called to pick up heavy size loads. No oversized loads today. Make sure everything is within the coping of your trailer. Also, when you want a tile, you have to always make sure your forklift is in the spot. Do not trip the laser, guys. What is it if you do? Yes, penalty. If you knock anything off of the pallets, if you cross over the yellow and black line with any of your equipment, it is a penalty. And of course, in the middle, the dock manager wearing his safety vest. He's been killed a few times, guys, but if you do it again today, what happens? Yeah, disqualified. You are fired, kicked out the door. Your day is over. Do not knock over any of these pallet racks themselves. Do not have anything fall off of your trailer, sir, or it will be a penalty. Understood?
Clear.
Yes, gentlemen, drivers, on your spots. Are you ready? You are going to have to pick up 5 different items to put on your trailer, which I will be calling at random, that has been pre-picked. You'll see what I mean.
All right.
Start your trucks. Hey, you all got them. In 3, 2, 1, dock your trucks. Having to back up.
Let me get that rock out of the way for you.
Michael showing some skill right there. Rookie taking his time, backing up.
I got a penalty.
What? Why? What happened?
The trailer clipped the block.
Oh, block right here. So one person reset, the other person do the penalty. The penalty for today is you take this other forklift. You take the forklift over to a rack. You take a rack from the middle and you put it on the other rack. Understood?
Yeah, doesn't matter which way I go.
No, I'll make a spot for you right there. You just got to swap one to the other. As soon as you get back to the orange spot, your penalty is over. You cannot interrupt the person that is trying to dock. Whoa, nice. Strategy right there.
This is such a tough corner.
It is.
That is.
Excuse me.
Oh!
Both team members standing on their spot. How are you doing there, Rook? Is it killing you?
Killing me!
It's tough, man. He's wiggling his way over. It seems like he's getting a little rimrocked here. Lyle having to complete a penalty before he gets to continue on. Giving Sluice an advantage here. He almost got a penalty himself. Sluice, this is a challenge, bro. What are you doing?
I don't know how to get around it, man.
I wish I could help you. Hey, you know what? Hey, I'm surprised that you guys aren't,
We tried to coach you last time, there's chaos, there's no coaching.
But to each other?
No.
No? You can't talk to each other as a team?
No.
Okay, that is not my mandate. I want you guys to know that online right now. This is up to those guys. Are you liking it better?
It took so long.
Look at this, dude. Look at that. That's right.
That's awesome. Yeah. I can say that.
Good job. Wow. I'm surprised at the actual dedication here, gentlemen. Sluice box, look at this.
Nice work though, buddy. We're kicking ass as usual.
Over the orange, but that is legal. You're allowed to be over the orange tape.
Well, I can't see it from here.
As long as he's within that area. Yes, it counts. Yes, you are legal. Yeah.
Penalty, Lyle.
Oh, what?
He's not standing on the spot.
Oh! He wasn't standing on the spot. Oh, man. Did you read the rules, Lyle? You can see there's a link in the video description box down below if you guys want to check out some stupid rules that we don't really care about because we're all friends having fun. We're looking at bottom 4, sir. Good luck.
I think you need to fix my shit.
What's wrong?
I dropped the thing.
Oh, penalty. That's right. Here you go, sir. You are now reset right here. You got to do it again. You're welcome.
Sorry, Mike.
Good luck.
I couldn't even find it.
Oh, he got one of the only secure pallets that's there, a safety pallet right off the start. Everything here at Loading King's being unsecured on the pallets because why? It's hilarious. Safety is number 21, guys.
Oh, that's something, but it's 21.
Dude, good luck. See, these guys can't even step 1 foot past that line. They're not allowed in here at all. Normally, it's the judge that gets in here. That's correct. There, like a glove. 1 pallet loaded. Lyle still working on the penalty. Come on, Lyle. Come on, guys. Come on, buddy. I want to see you get it out. Team Lyle right now. Everyone's cheering you on. You've got. He's got the fastest forklift here. Now, to extra confuse our viewers, we allow coaching in the penalty zone. Lyle, extra dedication. You can almost see like a bead of sweat on the brow right there.
A little warm in here.
Well, it's thanks to that great overhead heating installed by what company?
Some dude.
There, penalty over. Lyle fighting his way to back up, gain a little bit more advantage. What did you just say?
I said this is harder than the other ones when you're not used to it.
Yeah, the Lesu ones are a big change, aren't
They're
they?
totally different.
Yes.
That's the issue.
Smooth like
Can
butter.
we have a tile?
You may, and it's going to be wood stack.
Wood stack.
Wood stack. Good luck. Oh, you have to move
Wood stack.
one of these whole piles, all 3, onto your trailer.
Got a small problem.
What problem?
You're the judge?
You are the judge.
I think I got myself another penalty. One of the legs isn't up.
That is a penalty, sir.
Parked over there.
You
no
call-
one checked the legs.
No, well, no, you left, man, with the leg down. Hey,
Can you please put that leg up?
yeah. Well, your partner actually does it. Yeah. Well, at the moment, yeah, we're short-handed.
Okay, where'd you hide the radio on me? I knew I was going to use it next. That's why I left it.
Well, you can't leave it on the floor. I almost gave you a penalty. Instead, I moved it. It's over on the table. It's over on the table. I just coached you, but you're in the penalty zone. Oh, look at this. This is an unusual method. Wow, I love it.
Interesting.
Ooh, crunchy.
Not sure got stuck there. Something did though.
Yeah, Sluice Box Steve showing his
Kicking ass. We got
Yeah.
the penalties. Just saying.
showing his skill on the loader on the team episode here. Lyle, good sportsmanship, calling his own penalty there, while these guys slowly creep ahead.
Got this loose.
Most of the viewers right now can't believe that we'd be calling our own penalties right now and believing each other.
We're honest people.
It doesn't matter. Cool, man. I love this loader. It's one of the favorite pieces. It's gorgeous. Wow. So that's interesting. This should not be in the way for the penalty though. So I will move that out of your way.
Kind of lots of room there.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be impinged from doing the penalty, from getting out for you guys. Oh! Doesn't matter.
Got nothing to do with that.
No, that's just a failed attempt. Okay, I gotta take something up for a second, and I see you're face palming right now because I may bring up a good point. I got you to shut off your loader because I know viewers call us on this stuff all the time, okay? I bring it to the court to say that I had to move the trailer out of the way for Lyle to complete his penalty. I don't think that that would have been fair. I didn't say you couldn't put it in front of the penalty zone, but you shouldn't be able to inhibit him on the penalty as he wasn't inhibiting you. Is that correct, or are we too crazy here? Fair?
That's fair.
Okay, so stack back then, please, and we'll leave the trailer here, but you have to get your stack again and just get it from that point forward. Ready? Lyle, because there was a mistake made, you get to go back to work, sir. I'll reset your forklift. Thank you, gentlemen. That sounds fair. Good to go.
We're still kicking your ass.
You are. I just want to make sure everybody's got a fair shot.
Well, it's got to be fair.
Yep.
As long as we win.
I agree. Lyle getting to work his way back.
That's a penalty.
Oh, he pushed himself into the wall over there. Penalty. Yes, you are good, sir. You are in. Back. You're going for green pipe. Good luck. Green pipe. Yes. I can't tell you where it is, bro. I hear a lot of concentration going on here, gentlemen.
One from the middle to the middle.
Yes.
I can coach.
Coach all you want in the penalty zone. It don't matter. Aha. Look at this. Nice.
That's loose.
Yeah. There you go.
You got it?
No.
I don't know why it doesn't want to work.
You might have to hook up your own truck, Michael. Okay.
That's too funny.
Sorry. Come on.
In the team episode, we're allowing the team members to come in and help each other out.
Well, we got no judges. So
That's correct. Correct. Well, it's the only way we can do a team, a team event is to the amount of players and judges to pull off one team event is just a lot of people.
There you go. Lift. Back.
Nice.
Nice and slow. Just stay like that.
Such a great drop cab. He's scraping the bumper. It's gorgeous, man. You should put some flint in there so it sparks as you go along.
Sorry, man. It just started creeping back.
Here comes the loader.
Forward down. Look down. Stop.
It's creeping backwards.
Hold the throttle.
Beautiful.
Hurry up and get parked.
There it is. Done. Done. Back to work. It's chaos in here.
Yeah, only 4 Can I have a tile, please?
Yes,
sir?
you can, sir. Top 9.
Top 9.
Good luck.
I don't need a light.
Penalty!
Oh, dang it.
Advantage is over.
Penalty hits the wall on this side. Thank you for calling it out. Judging each other on teams. Yep, it's got to go back. You can drive it or walk it. It's up to your team. It doesn't matter. It's your time lost.
I don't think it matters. There's no space in there.
Scared myself there.
There we go. Hard penalty today. You'd think moving a pallet from one rack to the next would be easy, but not so.
I struggled with it.
Yep. Oh! Major penalty. Yep, totally a penalty. Teammate, you got to clean it up.
Can you clean up and reset, please?
Good job.
Clean up on aisle 2.
Yeah.
Tile, please.
Yes, sir. You are going to Woodstack. Sorry, dude.
All 3 of them, too.
Yeah. Is anyone going to get anything on their trailers today, or are you all just going to fail?
I got a skid on mine.
This is crazy. Yes, you do, sir.
That means we're kicking ass.
Yes. Now, these guys don't know
Sorry.
that the Woodstack is access to the multiplier. they're gonna have the ability to spin that if they get that on their trailers. Come on, boys, we need this stack out of the yard. Hoping that lasso forklift isn't gonna let you down here. Oh!
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, wow. Wow, having to choose the right machine for the job that you're doing is part of working here.
Now we're gonna go all the way back.
I know, so slow. This loader weighing about 25 pounds, very heavy, has lots of hydraulic power, easily lifts up these stacks.
I know, they're so slow.
Ooh.
Once they lift them up, you can get the fork on it.
Now this is the trick one that I left that's on one side
Hey, Mom, look over
lower.
there.
I can talk to the camera.
Talk to me, buddy. Come on.
Going for the second stack. Over there, Steve showing some skill with the forklift. Ooh, very touchy with these hydraulic lifts. Actual hydraulic pumps inside here, controlling the lift and the mast moving forward and backward. Insane, guys. Make some noise, boys. Cheer on your teammates. I want to hear some. Where's all the shit talking, right?
Which forklift do you like to drive better there, Sluice?
I kind of like this one, but the other one's a little faster, so.
Nice job. Look at the beast. Working his way in.
You were way too high.
Oh, you kidding? Forks too high.
Love that penalty.
Oh, that is a brutal penalty. A lot of people ask us why we have a penalty like that, and we say it's because it's a game. Yeah. Is he able to get it on here successfully? Beautiful.
Boys. Oh, look at that.
Sir, well done. There is no minimum or maximum fork height for the loader.
Nice thing is on the market right here.
Correctamundo.
Over here, Sluice, you can see your forehead. Sluice.
Nice job.
I wanted to say that. I was afraid he was coaching.
What?
I'm afraid to say good things to my partner.
No, you-
I'm worried about coaching.
You can say all the good stuff you want, man. Doesn't matter. You encourage them. You shit talk the other people. Tile, you need to do the porta. Ooh. Yeah, well, porta potty, man. Make sure you take your.
Close.
That is, and that's with the lasso. That's a good one.
My heart is pounding.
Good luck, man. That's the beautiful thing, though. One of the challenging things about using like the penalty forklift, for example, which is a Carson over this lasso one, is that this one has an open differential, and it allows the steering with more weight so much easier. And although it's slow, it's got torque. Now, if Michael knocks the guy, oh my God! Oh my God!
I can't believe that.
You just got fired! Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. What happened, man? Oh,
I knew it would work.
oh, the shock. Dudes, that means you win! Dude, congratulations!
There was one on each truck.
A DQ!
Thank you very much.
Hey, that's one stack.
Oh, man! And that was the multiplier right there. Oh my God.
Oh.
You totally win, man. You win!
Yeah, yeah.
Sluice Box, congratulations, rookie. You kicked butt again. You happen to be kings. The loading kings. You guys, what did you guys write down over there? What did you write? Kings and the Jesters. Well, Okay, Kings, I have to tell you, it is a surprise win.
No, it's not. I was playing.
Oh, wow. They just keep coming, dropping bombs.
Yeah,
I
okay.
hope you get your ass kicked next time.
Dude, hey, losers, could you grab the king over there and bring it over here to the winners?
Bring us our crown.
We
Yeah,
prefer jesters.
but just...
There, you can wear this.
Okay, boys, you know how it goes. You didn't get the multiplier today, but you do get to spin the Wheel of Fortune. To see if you get a team, you get to see if you get $100. If it's a team, I'll pay you $100 each. How's that, hey? I don't want you to hit these two on either
don't want
side.
that
What is
either.
that?
I don't want
What
that
is
at
that?
all.
That's a shit out of luck, eh? Man, you got to spin it around. It's got to go around at least once or it doesn't count. And wimpy spins are booed on camera publicly.
right.
Who's spinning,
no
guys?
wimpy spins.
Who's doing it?
I've seen Sluice get 100. He's got to spin.
Dude,
All right.
the magic
See a
spin.
repeat.
Dude,
Hey,
Do the
Bruce.
SLs again?
dude, we want to see that face you made last time. Good luck, man. Round and round she goes, buddy. Big winner! 50 bucks! Dudes, congratulations. Can you hold the camera for me, sir? Thank you very much. Shall we count it out? There's 20.
There's 40.
40,
50.
50.
I like your math.
There you
though.
go. 20, 40, 50.
Awesome.
I hope you guys had a great time. Thank you all
Yeah.
so much for tuning in to Loading Kings, helping us make this show possible. Everybody's had a great time. We hope you're entertained, and we'll see you in the next episode. Yeah? Woo! Next episode.